10 Best African Countries to Relocate and Start a New Life. Africa is the world's second largest continent, and it covers about 6% of the surface area of the Earth. With a population of more than 1 billion, the continent is regarded as the second most populous. Africa is home to impressive animals, breathtaking deserts, and lovely savannas in addition to beautiful cities. It also has some incredible, culturally, and historically significant towns. There are 54 independent countries on the continent, some of which are quite wealthy developing nations like Tunisia, Morocco, South Africa, and Nigeria. Because they are safe, have good road networks, have other social amenities, and have opportunities for economic growth, these lovely cities in Africa are wonderful places to live. In addition, they provide a wealth of business and employment opportunities, as well as the necessary infrastructure and recreational amenities. There are a few considerations to make before choosing a location. The most critical considerations are safety and political stability. Options for the 10 best African countries to relocate to and start a new life. Before that, please subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification button for more videos like this. 10. Seychelles. With a life expectancy of 73.7 years and a Human Development Index of 0.801, Seychelles is one of the best countries in Africa. The country's GDP has increased more than 6 times in less than 5 decades, and tourism has a significant impact on the economy of the nation. It is one of the most developed nations on the continent and provides its people with free access to healthcare and education. It is one of the best countries in Africa to relocate to in 2020 because of these factors. 9. Algeria. Officially, Algeria is the People's Democratic Republic, is a nation in North Africa's Maghreb region. Algiers, in the far north of the nation on the Mediterranean coast, is the capital and most populated city. The enormous economy, the size of the nation, and the incredible military power have mainly contributed to putting Algeria to the every 5th position in the race of being the strongest country in Africa. With its land area of 2,380,174 square kilometers, Algeria is the largest country in Africa. Its massive GDP of $183 billion places it as Africa's 4th largest economy. Algeria's independence is arguably its most intriguing feature. It has no debts to any parties. 8. Botswana. Many people are unaware of the small nation of Botswana, which is located in southern Africa. However, the 2 million inhabitants of this politically stable nation enjoy comfortable lives. Since 1966, they have maintained one of the highest economic growth rates in the world thanks to the abundance of diamonds found there. In this nation, the first 10 years of education are free. Therefore, it offers favorable circumstances for young families to relocate. Botswana's national language is English. However, Setswana or Setswana is their native tongue that is most widely spoken. Botswana is one of the safest countries in Africa with a low crime rate. 70% of Botswana's landmass is desert, and it is one of the best wildlife destinations in the world. People enjoy a safari lifestyle in Botswana. It is home to the famous Kalahari Desert and the Chobe National Park, which encompasses several exotic animals. The cost of living in Botswana is also affordable. $450, $5 monthly for a single person, and $1,700 for a family of 4. 7. Mauritius. Not only is Mauritius the most tranquil nation in all of Africa, but it is also one of the richest and most advanced. It can be found off the coast of continental Africa. With 1.2 million people, Mauritius is one of the least populated countries in Africa. You'll notice a general improvement in your life thanks to the peace and quiet in Mauritius, as well as its stunning beaches and welcoming locals. 6. Ghana. In the last 2 decades, Ghana's transportation, mining, telecommunications, and hydrocarbon industries have all seen significant growth. The majority of expats view Ghana as a hardship location, so they benefit financially from the label. Aside from the opportunities, Ghana is a generally safe country because it experiences less political instability and corruption than most of its neighbors. The unreliability of water and electricity should be the only consideration for anyone moving to the country. 5. Morocco. Morocco is a country in northwestern Africa with connection to the Atlantic and the Mediterranean. The land has a total area of 446,550 square kilometers and a total coastline of 1,835 kilometers. The army is about 195,000 troops strong, with an additional force of 150,000 reservists and paramilitary forces. Morocco is a safe country to explore and live in. It offers an old-world lifestyle in a country that has political stability and safety. Morocco consists of mountains, deserts, and beaches, so you should find something there to meet your preferences. Moroccans are well known for being a hospitable and tolerant people, which makes the country a much more enjoyable experience. Cleanliness and access to uncrowded, open spaces is a real priority. The current population of Morocco is 37,850,813, with a GDP expected to reach $122.00 billion by the end of 2022. 4. Egypt. Egypt, with an area of around 1,001,449 square kilometers. The Arab Republic of Egypt is the 12th largest country by area in Africa. Egypt has a total number of military forces around 1,314,520 reserved and paramilitary forces. It has the best technology in the continent. The country has beautiful tourist sites and a favorable condition of living. The country has natural resources like oil and gas that has dominated the world economy. It is one of the highest oil-producing countries in the world. 3. Nigeria. A sovereign nation in West Africa is called the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Nigeria is a federal republic with 36 states as well as the Federal Capital Territory, which houses Abuja as the nation's capital. With a total area of 923,768 square kilometers, the nation appears to be gaining ground quickly on its rivals for the title of most powerful nation on the continent. Nigeria has the largest economy in Africa, with a gross domestic product of about $445 billion. There are about 253,000 military personnel involved. Nigeria is frequently referred to as the Giant of Africa and has a wealth of natural resources. Due to the abundance of its natural resources, Expat Insider conducted a survey, and the results showed that expats in Nigeria are among the highest earners worldwide. More than 12% of survey participants who shared their earnings from the previous year said they were over $250,000. Nigeria is one of the wealthiest nations in Africa, according to the survey. Nigeria is the nation with the highest pay because of the risks associated with it. Boko Haram and the kidnappers on the oil rigs are two risks that Nigerian expats must deal with. The number may also be affected by the lengthy work weeks they experience and the high cost of living in Abuja, one of the nation's largest cities. 2. Tanzania. Tanzania has a sizable expat community despite the fact that more than a third of the population currently lives below the poverty line. Since it has the largest population among the nations of East Africa, due to its importance as an economic and social hub, Dar es Salaam, the country's capital, attracts the majority of expats. Tanzania offers a few investment opportunities in a variety of industries, including mining, tourism, and natural resources. For instance, the mining industry has drawn investors from South Africa, Canada, and Australia, and the nation is also starting to produce gold at a competitive price. Oil and gas companies are also growing and offering a lot of opportunity for professionals. You might want to think about relocating to Tanzania if you're an expat looking for employment opportunities. 1. South Africa. One of the most developed nations in Africa is South Africa. This nation comes in third place among African powers for a number of reasons. South Africa has the second largest economy in Africa, behind Nigeria, with $371 billion in GDP, and ranks ninth in terms of size. The statistics for this wonderful nation go on and on. The enormous amount of labor in the area is due to it being the fifth most populous nation in Africa. Even though it does not have one of the largest militaries in the region, the nation is still regarded as having one of the strongest militaries in all of Africa. There are about 80,000 military and paramilitary personnel in the nation. Aircraft and naval vessels are well known for having the most up-to-date technology, with an estimated budget of $4.6 billion. In actuality, South Africa was the only nation in Africa that had nuclear ambitions in 1979. The nation is rich in natural resources, wildlife, and sites. South Africa is one of the African countries that have gladly embraced industrialization. It also takes pride in being home to the continent's richest city, Cape Town, which offers the luxuries of urbanization, especially because of its location. It lies between the iconic Table Mountain and the ocean. South Africa also takes pride in its rapidly developing technology industry, as seen in Johannesburg, which has set the record of being the economic capital of the continent since it is home to most of the international mining companies. The rapid growth of small and medium enterprises is also a promising factor that an investor or expat would want to consider when relocating to South Africa. Job safety. Anyone looking for work in the media, advertising, or technology will be right at home in Cape Town, one of the most modern cities on the entire continent. Cultural context. The majority of South Africans are multilingual, meaning they can speak at least 2 languages, and they all have a strong passion for culture and languages. In South Africa, there are 11 official languages. Stunning, No, isiXhosa, isiZulu, and English are the most widely used languages. Expenses for living. South African workers earn high wages and can afford the nation's luxuries. A family of 4 might spend close to $3,000 per month, while a single person might spend about $1,100. A sizable portion is spent on rent. That's it about the 10 best African countries to relocate to and start a new life. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment below. Let's know which country is your take.